And this morning, it is such a pleasure to have your company, Caralene.
What an introduction. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, great to have you. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I love it here. Ghana is one of my favorite places in the world. I feel like home.
Wow.
It's good to be here.
Good to be here. So why are you back in Ghana?
So I am here with Global Citizen. We are visiting with nonprofits, agencies, the UN. We are getting ready for our next show, and we are looking for partners to collaborate with.
Okay.
And getting ready for another incredible show.
Okay. So the last one was in 2022?
2022.
Okay. And what has happened between now and then? I mean, I know there's one coming up, but has there been anything going on between then and now?
So Global Citizen is always fighting to eradicate poverty. So since 2022, we've had amazing impact on the ground here in Ghana and across the world. We've had shows in Rwanda, Paris, at the base of the Eiffel Tower. Mm-hmm. We've had an amazing conference in New York. And coming up, we have our next big show on the Great Lawn of Central Park in New York City on September 28th with Doja Cat, Jelly Roll, Ra Alejandro. So we keep busy. We know that we need to make an impact, and we need to drive change. We need to create jobs. And so we just keep moving.
Okay. And seeing as you're here, I want to believe that Ghana is very important to global citizens. Why would you say that is?
Ghana is extraordinarily important to global citizen and Africa as a whole. We know that there is a huge opportunity to help drive change, to help with economic development, to help create jobs, and to help make an impact. And that's what we're here to do. And that's why we're so excited to come back with our next campaign and event.
All right. And now, can you throw a little more light on Move Africa? What is it all about?
Yes. So Move Africa is the event that is coming to Ghana later this year.
Okay.
It is a campaign with a focus that has two areas. So the first is around creating more systemization of the touring circuit. As we know, shows and tours here can often be inconsistent. The ticketing platforms are inconsistent. And what we want to do is create a more infrastructure for touring. And that does two things. It allows bigger artists to come to the continent. And it also allows for the creation of jobs and skilling up and other types of aspects that will help bring revenue into the country. The second aspect of it is we want to invest in the creator economy here in Africa.
Okay.
So that's food, fashion, art, music, podcasting, tech. We think there's a huge opportunity to invest in a way that will create jobs and allow young creatives to be able to tell their own stories and amplify their own voices. And it's the creator economy only represents single digits on the continent, and there's so much opportunity. We believe that is an area to create even more jobs. So those are two of the priorities of Move Africa, and we can't wait to bring it to Ghana and be here to support.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. So, for the typical Ghanaian youth, they would hear about global citizens and they would think that, but how can I connect? How do I plug in? How would you respond to that?
So there are several ways to plug in. So, and just to back up, so Global Citizen as an advocacy organization is very dependent on audiences and young people to take action. Right. And we use that action as currency. And that currency allows young people to get into our shows. And it also allows us to put pressure on governments, the private sector, world leaders to make commitments to drive change. So there are several ways. You can go to globalcitizen.org. You can download the app. And you can also engage with Global Citizen on WhatsApp. Right, and just start taking action right now and start earning those points so that when Move Africa returns, you can start, entering to win free tickets.
That is wonderful. So, Caralene, you're leaving Ghana today?
I'm leaving Ghana, but I will be back.
You will be back.
I will be back.
But this is obviously not your first time, right?
No, I've actually been coming since I was young. I came in '95, almost 29 years ago. I counted.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been here
Okay.
quite a few times. It's I really love it here.
Okay, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. So you're already familiar with the food and the people and everything.
Yes. Are you going to ask me a question about?
Oh, I mean, I was just wondering, what is it that you like to eat when you're here?
Well, of course, jollof rice.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
No.
I don't want to get into the wars of jollof rice.
No, I will not even talk about it.
I don't want to get in
I'm actually
trouble.
surprised that you mentioned that. I didn't think that would be it for you. I mean, because jollof is, so everybody talks about it. I thought maybe you would go more
No,
into...
I eat the range. I eat the range of foods, but I don't know. There's something about jollof rice I really love.
Okay,
yeah.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. It's been good having you, Caralene.
Thank you so
and
much.
And we look forward to what's going to happen in September. So we're going to have to come and see it, right?
You are absolutely going to have to come and see it.
Right.
We hope to announce soon the dates
Okay.
and the artists. It's
Okay.
going to be an amazing show. And I want everyone to remember that this is not just an event. This is not just a party. This is about driving impact and change and creating jobs. So please come and support, take action, and come see a great show.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Thank you so much, Caralene.
Thank you for having me.
It's been great having you. Final question. Ghanaian music, who and what?
You know what? I listen to a lot of music. I love Afro beats in general. Now you're putting me on the spot. I love Stone
because
Boy.
I want to play you one song before you leave.
I want you to play me. Please play a song. I would love that.
Exactly, but I want a song that you want. I want to play you a song that you want. That's why I asked which Ghanaian artist, and what song.
Something from Stone Boy.
Anything from Stone Boy?
Anything from Stone Boy.
Okay. You must really like Stone Boy.
I love Stone Boy.
Yeah?
He's a good human
Can you
being.
sing any of his songs?
Okay now.